Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I just finished uploading 2 videos for my Fox House Creations dollhouse videos, and so now I'm going to work on some junk journaling. I wanted to show you guys, I've been watching several people online and learning as I go, actually learning a lot, but I went junk sailing today and I got all of these little memo books, and I really haven't even looked in them. They're pretty much blank, and so they're pretty nice. And I'll hang on to them just for those rough edges there, you know, and stain the paper and probably stick it to something, glue it to something that will work, like make it a little more stable. And then I got these. These were loaded with these are photo holders, but they go this direction in, and I have some other ones that go this way. So what I'll probably do is give these photo holders to my mother-in-law. Well, maybe, but anyhow, I'm thinking I can put my ephemera and some other stuff inside all of those for storage. That might be useful to have for scraps. So I got 2 of those. Believe it or not, $2 each. And so then, here's the other one. And they're actually, like I said, they're pretty nice. Well, there's something in this one. Oh, it says 8, 7, 12, 3. I'm not sure what they were using it for. But anyhow, it's numbered. They're in really good condition for $2. So, got that done. And I have some other stuff I want to show you guys that I actually accomplished. And I was pretty proud of myself. But these... This is Glorious Flowers by Peroni and... I better read that name right side up because it was looking... Pistoia. Acre Cares Arch Cape Press. Glorious Flowers. But so I opened it up and look at this. So I'm going to turn these into journal pages, envelopes. Look at that. I thought it was just amazing. So I can fold these. So in one half, this is the oleander. On one half, you get. Let me see if I can rip this out without tearing it up too bad. So you could do a journal page and cover a lot of that up, or you could make an envelope. You could do a lot of stuff with this. I didn't see any small. I mean, there's some small black and white ones that I might, what I might do is cut those out and go over them. Yes, I'll cut these out and I'll go over them with watercolors. Yes, oh my goodness. And then I can put a small one and match it up to the large one. I know the zinnia. That's called a Calla lily. Kalos. I don't know. Wisteria. Seen lots of that. Mistletoe. We have lots of that. Pansy. Violets. Periwinkle. We call that Vinca. Yeah. The periwinkle Vinca minor. Yep. I knew. Tulips. Broom. Oh, the broom, the yellow broom, lauded by ancient poets, how sweet it is on summer days to lie and rest beneath your fronds. I don't know. Don't know if I recognize that. Mountain ash. I don't think I know that. Here in the Southwest, we have what we call the three-leaf sumac. And you can actually use the little red berries for, once they turn yellow, they taste like lemon. And they're used, actually you can use them as a laxative, or you can squash them and put them in your iced tea. But if you eat them raw, then they, hyacinth, I have that too. That stuff smells so good, guys, the hyacinth. Very, very fragrant. Anyhow, so I got that. And Datura, I think we have Datura too. Let me see if it's what I think it is. Yes, Datura. Thorn apple, angel's trumpet, Jimson weed, Indian apple are among the common name given to this. North America. See, this we have a lot of, and this guy actually opens up. Yeah, I look it up if you have time. Look up what it turns into, but we have a lot of that too. So anyhow, got that book just for those nice sturdy pages in it, and most likely going to use it for making envelopes. So then I found this, and I haven't opened it. It's got flowers on it. They're both the same. And then I've been looking high and low for like the general ledger pages. And I finally got something that resembles it. I'll just kind of have to stain it green. And then I got this. And I got this. I thought this was pretty cool. It's kind of rough. And I can cut that off but it's pretty cool. Ribbons fit to be tied. It's not sticky like that all the way around. No, it's just that one piece. So anyhow, this is pretty good ribbon. Pretty good. I'm thinking of making belly bands with it. So there we have that. And this was already mine. And I think I'll take them back their bag. So tonight, I finished up some of my tags. So I'm pretty proud of that too. And I cut some bookmarks that say journal on both sides. This is the back side of it. So either way you look, like it was mirrored so you can see through it and it matches up. And then I did that one. See? And that. So I cut a bunch of tags. This is a paper I took from an old invoice at work. It's what we get every week when we turn in our uniforms, but this was a voided one, so I have that paper. And then there's all my tags I cut. So I was a busy. Oh, this came off of a Kleenex box. So I'm thinking that might be a good pop out. Not sure yet, but anyhow, so I'm going to probably do this video and then go sit and get things ready to sew. But look, it has the little birds, and I thought I could paint those with my watercolors. It has somewhere in here some watercolors. More watercolors. Rocks. Clouds. More plants. Lots of plants. I think that's a tree. I don't know, I think that's a tree. I'm not sure what, I think that's a tree and its roots, but I just went, oh, here's some moths and some stink bugs. And see, these I could do black and white. There's a nice watercolor. So I really thought this book was good. It's a second-hand store, and they're a little pricey. There's some deer. They're a little pricey on their books, in my opinion. I mean, y'all might say shush shush and scold. There's some mountains. But I paid $5 for this book. And to me, that seemed to be a little bit much. But then, I don't know, it's Pinos Altos. Okay. I cannot come today to visit you, sip a cup of tea, and share our daily lives. So please think of me as you read this special treasured volume. Know that in my heart, I very much admire you as a role model of independence, intelligence, and kindness to all, including God's creatures. With warmest regards. This was in 2005. Anyhow, so I got this book, and I'm sure I'll use it. But as I said, what I really want to do is go and do some sewing. I made these. I've pretty much decided, guys, that I'm going to sew everything. So I made some little envelopes, and I had a little paper to slide in. Haven't put anything in there. That's blank on the inside. I'm going to use it as just a little note paper, and I'll probably cut it so it'll fit in there. Or that one. Anyhow, then I have, here's another note paper. And then this will go here. And then this is one, and I'm going to sew. And so it'll be a double pocket on both sides, double pocket. So anyhow, guys, that's what I've been up to. That and just kind of taking it easy. I do want to do some ink, alcohol ink staining, and I also want to do some, there's something else that I wanted to tell you that I was doing tonight. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I share between junk journals and my dollhouse channel. So if you ever get curious what I do on my Fox House Creations dollhouse channel, pop over there. I was doing a Lazy Susan. So anyhow, this is pre-pasted, strippable, and washable. And I thought, isn't that perfect for pockets? If you cut them, depending on how you cut them, that could be one. Or you could put it this way and make pockets. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it's pre-pasted, so it won't be hard to stick. So that was my finds, and that was my update. And so next week I want to hopefully have all of this done so that I can come back and we can actually put together some of the signatures. So I am going to take the rest of this evening to do some more of this stuff, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for subscribing.